Good morning, dear children. Hope you all are fine and doing well in your studies. So, we have already started our third chapter of geography, that is latitudes and longitudes, and I have already started explaining about the latitudes. So, first of all, what is latitudes? I told you the meaning of latitude, that latitudes are the imaginary lines drawn horizontally on a globe. So this is the definition of latitude. So after that I told here that there are total 180 latitudes. There are 90 latitudes are there from equator to North Pole in the northern hemisphere, and the 90 latitudes are there from equator to South Pole in the southern hemisphere. So total number of latitudes are 180, and the equator is the largest latitude. Okay, the length of all these latitudes, it forms a complete circle around the globe, and there in which equator is the largest in size. The length of the equator is the longest, and this is the largest in size. After from their equator, when we start moving towards the North Pole or South Pole, the length of these latitudes, it starts decreasing. That means it starts decreasing in size. After that, I told you that all these lines are parallel to each other. That means these lines never intersect each other. These lines form a complete circle and never intersect each other. After that, next I told you that these lines of latitude or parallels of latitude, these are used for calculating the time as well as locating the places. So these lines are very important, very useful. So till there I have already explained in my previous video about the latitude. So let us start with our next topic. So as I told you that there are total 180 latitudes. So out of these 180 latitudes, 5 latitudes are there which we consider as the important parallels of latitudes. Okay. So now today I will explain those 5 important parallels of latitudes. So we are going to start with important parallels of latitudes. So I have already drawn a shape here. I know that I am not good at drawing, so please don't mind with this shape of the circle. Okay. So I am just going to explain about the important parallels of latitudes by using this circle, and I will consider this circle as our earth. Okay. So as I told you in previous video also, that the topmost point of the earth is North Pole. This is our North Pole and 90 degree latitude. So here we will write 90 degree N. This is our North Pole, 90 degree N, and we can write here North Pole. And the same way, just opposite to North Pole, on the southern hemisphere, here the South Pole, this is our South Pole, and again it is 90 degree. S means South Pole. So these are the 2 important points of reference, as I have already told. After that, equator is the line of reference of the parallels of latitude that divides the whole earth into 2 equal halves. So this is our equator, and we consider this equator as 0 degree. Okay, this is our equator, 0 degree equator. Okay, so from 0 degree equator, when we move towards the northern hemisphere, the next important parallel of latitude is at an angular distance of 23 and half degree north. So from here, when we move towards the northern hemisphere at an angular distance of 23 and half degree north, the next parallel of latitude is there, and the name of this parallel of latitude I am just going to write on this side, that is Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. In the same way, just opposite to it, in the southern hemisphere also, in 23 and half degree S. 23 and half degree S. Here our next very important parallel of latitude. This important parallel of latitude is known as Tropic of Capricorn. So I write here the next parallel of latitude, that is Tropic of Capricorn. After that we will start again in the northern hemisphere from equator towards the northern hemisphere when we reach at an angular distance of 66 and half degree. At an angular distance of 66 and half degree north, our next parallel of latitude is there. The important parallel of latitude is there, and the name of this important parallel of latitude is Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle. After that, in the southern hemisphere, the next important parallel of latitude is also at the distance of angular distance of 66 and half degree south. So this is our next important parallel of latitude at an angular distance of 66 and half degree south S, and the name of this parallel of latitude is Antarctic Circle. So out of those 180 parallels of latitudes, these 5 parallels of latitudes are considered as the important parallels of latitudes. So 180 degree parallels of latitudes we are having, and out of those, these 5 are important parallels of latitudes. So why we call it important parallels of latitudes? Because these latitudes divides our earth into 3 important heat zones. So I told you the first parallel of latitude is 0 degree equator, and this 0 degree equator is also known as the line of reference, parallel of reference, that divides the whole earth into 2 equal parts, and all the other parallels of latitude runs parallelly to the equator, and these never intersect each other. After that, the next I told you, from 0 degree equator, when we reach at the point at an angular distance of 23 and half degree in the northern hemisphere, 23 and half degree, the next important parallel of latitude is Tropic of Cancer. Next is in northern hemisphere, the next parallel of latitude is at an angular distance of 66 and half degree north, and this parallel of latitude is Arctic Circle, and this is our third important parallel of latitude. Then in the southern side, in the southern hemisphere, again at an angular distance of 23 and half degrees south, our next parallel of latitude, and this latitude is Tropic of Capricorn, and the last important parallel, Tropic of Capricorn, and the last important parallel of latitude is Antarctic Circle, and this Antarctic Circle is at 66 and half degree south. So these are the important parallels of latitudes, and I told you these are important lines, these are important parallels because these parallels of latitude divides our whole earth into 3 heat zones. So in my next video, I will explain about those 3 heat zones. Okay. So this is enough. I will explain about the heat zones in next video. This is enough for today, and thank you and have a nice day.